So October 21st, 2005, that was the first launch of Product Launch Formula. And now I'm, I don't know, 16th launch or something like that, because some of those years we did 2 launches and most of the time we do 1 launch. So now we're doing 1 launch a year. And there's always a little bit of anxiety, a little bit of uncertainty, a little bit of nervousness going into every launch. But this one, well, there's a lot, because I am essentially jumping off of a diving board here and doing something super, super innovative. Right now I'm sitting in the super secret headquarters. You've seen me shoot a lot of videos from the secret headquarters. Well, we went and got the 4th floor studio, set up a new studio here, and it's all part of the deal, because basically what we're going to be doing with this launch is I'm going to be doing an entire launch masterclass. I am absolutely going to be pushing the boundaries of how much free stuff you can give away before you launch your product. And this is one of those, it's an experiment. It's an experiment. And so don't necessarily copy what I'm doing this time, because it might not work. And which is sort of breaking a rule, a fundamental rule of marketing, which is that, and when you think of a product or think of an offer, the thing you have to think about first is how to sell the thing. Everyone I know, I know all the top thought leaders, all the top online entrepreneurs, and every one of them, when they start to think about something, they don't just think about what's this cool thing I can create, but what they think about, what's this cool thing I can create and how could I possibly sell it? And so you always have to worry about making the sale first. And I'm being a little overly dramatic, because I know this launch masterclass is it's going to deliver huge value, and I also know it's going to end up converting very, very well into my Product Launch Formula coaching program. The question is just exactly how well does it convert, because I really am. What I'm going to be doing is the launch masterclass is going to be delivered live. And I'm going to do 4 live broadcasts. It's not like I'm just doing a webinar. They're full out live streams. And it's not like I do the same one 4 different times, because for people that are in different parts of the world or different time zones. It's 4 different launch lessons that will build on top of each other and deliver a complete launch masterclass. And including a big chunk I have never, ever taught for free before in all my pre-launch. So I mean, the way you probably have some inkling of the way I launch stuff, and the way it is you deliver a lot of value ahead of time. It's typically 3 pieces of pre-launch content, you're delivering a lot of value, and then it leads into the sale. So this launch masterclass will lead into the sale of my Product Launch Formula coaching program, but I am going to be delivering massive value. Since it's going to be live and it's unscripted, I don't know exactly how long, but I think it's going to be somewhere around 10 hours, maybe even 12 hours. So let's say 10 to 12 hours of live training, and it's going to be awesome. But I am jumping off a huge diving board here and hoping I hit the deep water, because there's been other people who have done some live launches. Brendon Burchard's done some. People in my Platinum program, my Plat Plus program have done some. So it's not like it's never been done before, but it's never been done the way I'm going to do it before. And it's never been done at this level, with the level of traffic we're going to drive. So yeah, it's going to be exciting. And we're just 3 days out right now as you're watching this. It's going to be starting on Wednesday. If you want to follow along, go to productlaunchformula.com, and there should be something to sign up there for the launch masterclass. But the thing is, one thing I want to stress is that every time you step into something new, no matter how experienced, I've been in this business for so long, I've been teaching Product Launch Formula for so long, I've done so many launches, you will always be innovating. You'll always be doing new stuff, and there'll always be some nerves. It's like Dan Sullivan says, courage might sound like a great word, but when you're in the moment of courage and you're about to step into something new, it never feels that great. There's some butterflies, so we'll see. As I'm sitting here right now, I'm confident we're going to pull this off. We're going to learn a lot. I know we're going to make some mistakes. We're probably going to make some public mistakes that people can see, but I think I'll be able to recover. So yeah, looking forward to it. Hope you join me in the launch masterclass. Like I said, it's coming up in just 3 days. That's what I got for you today. It's busy times, busy, busy times. So scroll down, leave a comment for me, and let's go get them this week.